I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again playing Justice for All. In the last episode, well, we just talked to the killer. We also saw Unguard's room, which we saw a familiar butler-y face.
That's for some reason Phoenix don't remember as the bear boy who came to grab Maya.
Yeah, then we got a call from the killer. And the transceiver cut out, so we are going back to the office to try to figure that out.
Hang on, I wanted to examine this one because it talked to us. Wow, there's a lot of bears.
Same thing.
Okay, alarm clock, one, collector edition. I wanted to see if there was something special about it.
There is something special about these teddy bears, but we can't do anything with it yet.
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah.
I get a feeling maybe the guy didn't read like bears or teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl.
I wish I could skip it. I already seen it. It's just a new day, but I can't freaking skip it.
Yep.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Trouble, you know. Is one of them a camera?
Let's go over to Wright's office.
That's a way of telling me yes, but I'm not gonna say anything. Oh. If one of them was a camera, that'd be hilarious. Wait, no, it's already an alarm clock.
Yeah, right.
Like one of those baby cams.
Yeah. Right and Code offices.
I didn't remember which one. I'm like, which one am I going to again?
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
Robin?
That's nice. Thanks. It's a rich man's luxurious full course meal out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but we don't have time to eat. Oh, hey. You don't have a can opener here, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Well!
Okay, let's see the options. Okay, there's no options. Let me present something.
Oh, yeah. Do you know about this card? Card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card.
Phoenix, he already told you why.
Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what you say, what you look at, pal. He'd say it's a picture of a shell. I'd say it's a picture of a shell. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes these cooked snail things.
Escargot?
Yeah. What are they called again? Escargot? Or something like that?
Mr. Nick! I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edward's face turned pale, right?
As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. Alright.
Sorry. Never mind.
No. Transceiver.
Next, he's gonna tell us we don't have a hot water boiler here.
The transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just all of a sudden up and broke all of a sudden.
Phoenix doesn't know technology.
No, he doesn't. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Pearl can tell you.
Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference?
I'm actually really surprised that Gumshoe noticed.
Well, let's hear about electromagnetic interference.
Let's do this.
So what is this electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when radio gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way.
He still doesn't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Look, like, for example, when the cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer?
It's like when you use a dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Why do you know that?
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So cute. So the room you were in, when the interference happened, interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something that's sending out a very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where did it happen?
We were in Mr. Corda's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak back into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal? Wait, Gumshoe.
He can sneak?
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah! Kill Gumshoe!
He can sneak?
Yeah, this big, broad-shouldered big guy. He's like, sneak.
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
All right, let's go. Corda's room.
So there is like a baby radio thingy there. In the disguise of a bear.
A bear? Bears. March 22nd. Hey, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the bug sweeper?
Good job, Pearls. Well, you see,
You got caught and you actually didn't find one.
I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one from the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get it? We need that item.
Maybe you used the transceiver.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one. It's just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
Looks a little broken.
Does it?
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Excuse me?
Oh? By whom? Me, of course. Haha, seeing this sure brings back memories.
Wait, why do you know how to make this?
He was such a nut. He wanted to be a detective so much, he made his own detective tools.
How?
He's like Emma Skye. He's just, a little more teddy bear. He's a bit more dopey.
Okay.
I love Gumshoe. He's like, oh man, bring back memories. My first bug sweeper.
It works?
Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it's a little run down, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
I'm surprised you know how to make that. Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But
You need batteries?
But you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all the way here, I might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? I'm getting the sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how you use this baby. There's a listening device or something of the sort hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to fight it, right?
Right. Now, first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, touch the sweeper and take a real good look around the room with it, pal. You can see how strong the radio waves are in the area by looking at the check gauge. Once you found something that's giving off strong waves, the gauge will change. And when that happens, touch the gauge to really give the thing a good hard stare. There's a lot of things here that would give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, pal. Alright, I'm gonna stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Alright, so let's try it out. Go ahead and go over the phone, because that will have a radio receiver. It's on the floor. There you go. Now that will be what you're looking for. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But I'll take the receiver apart first, before we get ahead of ourselves.
Wow, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Not really.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to talking and taking them apart. It's my specialty.
So what he really means is that he's really good at breaking stuff.
Yes. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe. There we go. Exactly what you said, Echo. Exactly.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No. I really thought it had to be the phone, too. Alright, so now you know what to look for. Lamp, check. Listening device, nope.
There's a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah.
And they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yeah. I'll be more
Conscientious.
from now on. I don't know why I thought that tripped me up.
Why did they keep all the lights on? Because they wanted to preserve this. Honestly, I'm gonna check out a lamp.
Check. Listening device, no. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
It's not in any of the lamps.
I know, but I still wanted to.
It's in the tomato juice.
Is it that the phone?
Ah.
Oh, what a lovely bear! Grrr! Ah!
Especially one of the fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies?
Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, the radio listening device makes sense.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner.
Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you try listening to the radio program a little bit more, Pearls?
That's his way of saying, I don't know. Oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it.
Okay, sounds good.
Pearl, you don't have to.
Looks like you've forgotten about the listening devices.
Is that one? What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of a hot water pot, I guess.
Is that the
Coffee maker. Yeah. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry.
Sadness.
Computer. There's no listening devices in the notebook computer. Huh.
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yes, it's a small book with paper that you write on, so...
Well, that thing's kind of like a notebook in a way. Especially, it's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop? I was gonna say, there's no way.
A TV remote control, but it doesn't look like there's a listening device in here.
So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like, can I make you change your expression like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could, the people I would give the old mute button to. Well, I don't think it's gonna work on me. Why wouldn't we try on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay! Aww.
A plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance. Maybe it's 50K.
Yeah.
That's a good monthly thing.
Yeah, monthly. A whole 50 cents. Huh. Maybe if he was a spirit medium.
Phoenix, rude! There's a spirit medium in training right here. Okay. Before I look at the weird ass bear.
Oh, well.
I think that's a pot still.
Yeah, I got that guy.
What's this?
Small video camera. No listening devices in this gizmo.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
That's what it seems like.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger.
Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat too. No, that's still a refrigerator.
This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is something. It was going to be in something like this.
You don't know, Phoenix? Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juice, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices?
I have to check everything, okay? Doesn't matter if it's stupid.
Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? Why do you look troubled?
I just can't imagine the listening devices being an alarm clock. It's just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
What? Dummy. Ooh.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't here.
Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
It looks like it's been on keep warm this whole time since the murder.
Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says gotta keep the trail and crime scene warm.
I think he means keep warm, and in that case is a little bit more metaphorical.
Already check that.
We already checked that.
There doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio
You're
waves.
close. You went a little bit too far.
So yes, Pearl, I'm sorry I went off. The giant ass bear? This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one that I have ever seen.
Hey, did you find you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet. But this bear's eye is...
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this old fella's eye out to see what we got.
No, you can't! Such a violent act!
Ugh, rip.
Right in front of Pearls!
His car.
No!
It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. Well, oh, what's a timer? A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
All right, let's talk to Gumshoe.
Okay, tell me about the camera.
So this tiny thing's a camera?
Phoenix is so surprised about nowadays.
Yeah. Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal.
Now I kind of want one.
It's small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security cameras.
Systems.
So it's a video camera. It runs on battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera.
Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix. You're so old.
Yeah. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else.
Oh, so this is actually a tape. It's so old.
Yeah.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then sent into that recorder.
So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right. Spy camera added to court record. Transmitter.
Hang on. Set from 8 p.m. for 1 hour, was running at time of murder. If we could get that footage.
Yeah. Also, if you remember, the murder happened at 8. right around 8. So it was able to record 1 hour of footage at 8 o'clock.
And after 8, so from 8 to like 9.
From 8 to 9, yeah. So, what's a transmitter? It's a device that sends footage to the camera took to a specific destination.
Where?
It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Sorry. It's water.
I know.
Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, no, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep. Let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 p.m. and to go on for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
Gumshoe, don't yell that out loud.
What? And if you think about it, the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. Cool.
Changes the footage to radio waves transmit to data. Now we just have to figure out where the data goes.
Yup.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as the president.
President.
Wow, I added one more consonant in there. And I'm sure it was on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Corda the present? I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there has got video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Stuffed bear, add to court record.
Before we continue. Okay, let's go.
I got it! What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do now? I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops to see if I can find it. Who bought this? But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. This is why I love Gumshoe.
You can't close yet. I have questions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Gruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
You always manage to do things in the most ineffective ways. Ah! You have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Yeah. I told you not to yell.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I have a clue. It's Mr. Ungard's mansion. You should check that place out.
I see. Thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So, there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh?
Eccentric fan, huh?
You are one lucky man, right? Do you know the stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and there are very few that are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different.
That's what I was thinking, actually. I was like, how would you know if the one you found is the right one? But apparently this bear is rare.
By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so.
It's okay. You can trust Edgeworth's knowledge more than you trust Phoenix's.
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now.
Oh my gosh, is he carrying that bear?
Echo, could you draw that?
This bear, I imagine it to be bigger than him. He just carries this fucking bear.
Just has it over his shoulder. Just, I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do.
Let's do this. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth.
He's like, I'll be taking this now. Okay, I'll see you around, right? This is why I keep Gumshoe around.
I can't. No, I imagine instead of him getting it on his back, he's like,
I'll see you soon, right? Come on, I need to get the feet out the door. Hold on, one second. God, how undignified.
He just slowly dragging it out the door.
Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who can't comprehend.
To be fair, yeah.
Finn's kind of being a dick right now. Besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corda? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore.
We did talk about that assassin, right? Phoenix? Everything now makes sense. Phoenix is just too scatterbrained. He's nothing without us.
Yeah. You still have little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth. Juan Corda's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper who stole condition is an acquittal for Unguard. And this card, Shelly the Killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do now is find the truth. Alright, to be continued.
Well, shite.
Guess what?
Court time?
Probably. Seems like it, doesn't it? We will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys then.
Bye.